We are currently having a pretty bad year. We've lost pretty much every non-conference game except against FCS, but we're getting into conference play now. We're going to take on Louisiana Tech, and we'll jump right into the game here. This is Sam Houston State Dynasty on College Football 25. If you haven't been here before, our offense seems to be playing pretty good, but our defense just hasn't been great. We changed our playbooks at the end of the last episode, so maybe that'll help. Pretty decent return there to the 26. I do like fair catching those kickoff returns just because go RPO dive out. I do like fair catching those kickoff returns just because then we did the 25s. Got 5 yards on the out there. We changed to Ohio State offensive playbook, and we've got a 3-3-5 defensive playbook. So Kenny breaking the tackle, getting upfield. And I think because our defense has played so badly the last several weeks, we're going to go chew clock the entire game. Let's just try to shorten the game a little bit. Go back to inside zone again here. Got Nicky in the game now. He's going to take the carry for a first. That wasn't a great play, but we'll get out here. Run. Just throw it to Manny Soraya. He's going to drop the ball. Get sacked there, so we are going to have to punt. 4th and 19. No reason to try to go for this. It's 19 yards. Gonna get a little bit of a bounce. It's gonna go all the way to the 1. Nice bounce on that punt there, that's for sure. Keep them at the 1 here. They're gonna go no huddle here. To get maybe a yard. You gotta think they probably want to throw on 3rd and 9. They're just gonna run the ball again, and they'll punt. So we hold them to maybe about 3 yards there, if that. I mean, immediately get the ball back. So great decision there to punt the ball. Get a little bit of a return to the 36. Good go read option. And if I sound a little bad, I'm not feeling the best today. Didn't want to just sit around all day. I figured I'd record a video. So just throw to Mayola. We could maybe run this bubble screen. Got Potts running the bubble screen. It looks open. It didn't look open enough. We'll just hand it off to McKinney. It's 1st and goal. We're running out a lot of time here. We'll throw to Manny Soraya. He's hit though. Could maybe just run the ball here, go inside zone, try to get this to at least 3rd and goal, maybe. A little bit closer, but we only get a yard there, so. Just don't want to turn the ball over here. If we have to settle for the field goal, that's fine. I'm going to take off with Butler, and Glenn Butler's into the end zone for a touchdown. Take the extra point there. We've got a 7-0 lead here. We'll see how their offense does, though. They've only had the ball just the one time. So we'll see how their offense does when they're not backed up to the 1. I mean, I think they'd want to throw it a little more now that they actually have some space to drop back. We'll see if we can still stop them. They are going to throw. Lemon's there to make the tackle. But can't break up the pass, so they got first down. It's a broken tackle again. He gets 9 yards. That one's picked off by Flowers, though. We get the turnover. Great play there from Flowers. Just going to hand this off to McKinney. Again, we're going chew clock. Trying to shorten this game. Trying not to let Louisiana Tech have too many possessions. Just check that one down to McKinney, get a few yards. Get it to a nice and manageable 3rd and 3 here. Or we're going to go read option. Probably keeping this with Butler. Of course, you got to read that guy on the end. Just going to duck out of bounds at 15. No need to take an unnecessary hit there. Mayola again. Could definitely still run the ball here on 2nd and 6. Give it to McKinney. He's going to find his way to the 3-yard line. We could be taking a 2-position lead here. And you got to remember, we lost to Liberty, but that's the only conference game we've played so far. So while yes, we are 1-4, we are only 0-1 in conference play. Get some power onto the field here. Hand this off to David. He'll get close. He's down at the 1. Just gonna be a quarterback run with Butler. Butler taking it in once again. He's got his 2nd rushing touchdown. Attack on the extra point here. It's 14-0. With a minute 22 to go in the first half. We've done a good job to run some clock here. Some of these teams in our conference aren't too tough, but I think we've done good to change up our playbook here on defense, because it was not working. Probably waited a little too long to change it. Hopefully this is a little more suitable to what we can do as we come up with a sack there. It's going to make it 3rd and 10. We're not going to call a timeout yet. Would prefer to get the stop here first. I know it's not going to leave us with much time. We're going to hand it off. 4th and 2. We'll call a timeout now. Hopefully, at the very least, we can get a field goal out of this. We could also just try to take a deep shot to John Potts, maybe. Pretty decent punt return, though, to the 47. And maybe we just look for Manny Soraya here to try to get us near field goal range. That one's picked off. Absolutely a bad throw there. Well, they're going to track him down at the 23, though, with 11 seconds left. So hopefully we can hold him to a field goal there. I just decided where I was going with that ball and was just going to throw it there no matter what. So that's my fault. They're going to line up for a field goal now. Field goal is good. I'm actually going to fair catch this kickoff. This might be silly here to try to do. But we're going to go all goes with 2 seconds left on it. We're going to take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete. That's fine. Didn't need a touchdown there. We're up 14-3 going into the half. We have 92 rushing yards. Only 20 passing yards, but the 92 rushing yards, the 91 rushing yards to their 2 rushing yards really stand out. 3 third down conversions too. So Lynn Butler's taken both of our touchdowns in on the ground. And with it being 14-3, even if they score on this drive, they can't take the lead here. So it's a nice run from Louisiana Tech. A quick throw to the outside. Just had nobody over there really. We'll go Tampa 2 here. Looks like maybe they're changing the play here. It's a pass. Over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Got knocked out there. Yeah, we'll keep using auto flip. That's fine. It's the corner blitz here. That one's knocked out of the hands of the receiver. Don't know that he ever fully got his hands on it. Was knocked down. 3rd and 10. Defense has been playing much better in this game. He's going to take off. He's going to slide. It's 4th down. We'll get the ball back. Another nice punt return here to the 35. And we're going to keep running the ball. If we could move the ball well and continue to run some clock, that would be the ideal situation here. Although I think it's turned my chew clock off. A nice little halfback screen. It does turn off chew clock. Once it goes into the half, it doesn't carry over to the next half. So If you're running chew clock, you gotta remember to turn it back on. Got this motion curl, halfback angle play, which we had in our other playbook. I like it. It's pretty effective a lot of the time, but we're gonna drop the ball there. So 3rd and 8. One play action here. I was just gonna start to take off there. There was pressure almost immediately. So. Get another bounce. He's gonna pick it up off the bounce and get to about the 30 to the 28. They get 4. We didn't do very good on that last drive to run very much clock. Didn't pick up too many first downs. Our defense has played excellent. We've been running some no huddle. This tackle there makes just taking a bad angle. Just allows them to pick up a decent amount of yards. They're all the way down to the 41 now. In our territory here. They're just gonna hand it off. We got to get out of this dime coverage here. We're gonna blitz here though. Brings up 3rd and inches. I almost want to call timeout here. I don't want in a dime formation. Nickel is fine. They did pick up the first down. So they're not going to go no huddle here yet. It's a screen. Another first down from Louisiana Tech. They're moving down the field here. I would prefer to hold them to a field goal. If they score a touchdown, I mean, we still have to lead, so it's not too big of a deal, but we're going to have to play better on offense next time we have the ball, no matter what they do here. It's 1st and goal. They are taking quite a while to score, although, I mean, we're still in the 3rd quarter here, so. Still lots of time left in this game, but it is a touchdown for Louisiana Tech. And they are going to try to go for 2 here to make it a 3-point game. Just a handoff there, and they get in. Bouncing off a tackle there. Getting into the end zone. So they've made it a 3-point game now. Get this one up to the 22. Another read option play here. Keep it with Butler once again. Not as big of a play that time, but still we get 4 yards. We can run out the 3rd quarter here. There's no reason to call play here. Just take it to the 4th quarter. And we actually are going to have a chance to beat Louisiana Tech today. I need to play well here. I need to not blow this lead. No, it's not a big lead, but We have a 3-point lead going into the fourth quarter. We just need to play some solid football here. There's the out route. That gets it to 3rd and 1. We could go back to the quarterback grab here. I kind of don't like that. I kind of just want to go inside zone. So Kenny going to take it for a first. We're just going to go chew clock here. We're just going to mostly keep the ball on the ground as long as we can pick up some yards. We want to try the bubble screen. Manny Sarai here. Didn't feel confident in it. We'll just hand it off to McKinney. Just the nice thing about the RPO. It's 3rd and 5 here. First down. Really allow us to run some clock. So throw to Manny Soraya. He's got the first down. Another handoff to McKinney on read option. We could maybe try a jet sweep here. John Potts has the speed. They read that right away. Blocking was not good. But we'll take it to the 2-minute warning. That's not the play I wanted. We're going to change the play here. This is probably fine. Tried to take off with Butler. We're going to have to punt the ball. It's 4th and 11. We can't go for it and give them really excellent field position there. We got to punt and just try to play some defense. That one's incomplete. And that's what we want. We want completions inbounds if they're going to complete the ball. Of course, college football, you can stop the clock, of course, but first down. But now it's 4th down. And with only 2 timeouts, they're going to go for this. 4th and 7 here. Game on the line. They're going to throw it deep. And it's incomplete. Overthrown a little bit there. We're just going to keep the ball on the ground, make them use their 2 timeouts. It's going to be a fullback toss. Rourke going to take it for a few yards there. And this isn't the first time we've changed our playbook. There for a little while we tried to go with triple option. We really hadn't found totally what we liked there for a while. Although the one we were running I did like quite a bit, but we had to change here. We had to do something different. It's 4th down. We can kick the field goal, make it a 6-point game. And that might be what we do here. We'll probably run the clock all the way down and call a timeout. And then we'll take the field goal. We are going fairly slow here. So we should be able to make this. There's just a little bit of wind. But we can run this clock down under 40 seconds. We'll take the timeout. I usually don't like kicking a field goal to go up by. by less than a touchdown. But I mean, with this little bit of time left, you know they have to get a touchdown. Our defense has been playing so well. If we go for it and we don't get it, they only need a field goal to tie. So they're out of timeouts. There's 30 seconds. If they weren't out of timeouts, if they had timeouts remaining, I don't know. I probably still wouldn't want to consider kicking the field goal, although they're down the field very quickly here. Chains are set, the clock's moving. They're going to spike it. 22 seconds to go. You really want them if they're going to complete the ball to complete it short of the first down. Like that, but then we don't make the tackle, and now they're going to duck out of bounds. 14 seconds to go. They're at the 38. We cannot allow a touchdown here. Touchdown loses us. Because all they have to do is kick the extra point ahead. But he's going to get hit and somehow gets that one out of bounds. 8 seconds to go here. We're just going to go prevent. Hopefully he runs around for a little bit before he throws us, run some time off the clock. This might be the last play of the game. He's looking to throw. He's just going to duck out of bounds. That's the game. Didn't even throw the ball there. Pressure was on him. I think he lost where he was on the field, and we're going to beat Louisiana Tech. Finally getting a win here. Glenn Butler played well. Didn't throw the ball a ton. Didn't have to. We came in with a strategy, and it worked. Got ahead early, and then just did not allow them to possess the ball a whole lot. That early interception definitely helped. You know, he only 7 for 12, only 45 yards, no touchdowns. He did have 2 touchdowns on the ground, 9 carries for 42 yards. And then McKinney, 15 for 53. I mean, wasn't a ton, but was effective enough. And then Manny Soraya had a catch. McKinney had a couple. Mayola was picked up a couple of key first downs. And we won the game. I mean, we came in with a game plan, and I think this is a very similar game plan to what we're going to do the rest of the season. We do have 30 coach points. And we did get the left guard, the 5-star left guard. We're fairly close on Oscar Rosa, who's a corner, 5-star corner. I would like to put some more points on the other corner. We do have 75 more hours here. I would like to get this quarterback. We're putting 65 points on him right now. And then this wide receiver, we could throw 25 more hours on. That's kind of just what we're going to do here. We might get the safety this week, and that would be really excellent. We are going to advance the week, and we'll see if we get anybody committed, hopefully. We are going to get a 5-star linebacker, Andre Arma. And we are going to get the 4-star safety, Danny Dresbach from Louisiana. So our recruiting class is looking pretty decent so far. We do have a bye week here, so we'll go ahead and do that maybe. Have some more hours here. We have this right end that we're only putting 15 hours on. If we get it up to, we could even put, if we take this off, and we take this off, we can put 75 hours on him. We are actually really close to getting him. We haven't scouted him at all. We only have 450 hours, so we don't really have the hours to always scout players a ton. And then there's another five-star receiver, Jaleel John, that we're really close to getting. Jamal Bordeaux, I don't think we're gonna get. We're pretty far behind on him. He's an athlete. He's a receiving back. Maybe if we throw some more hours on him, we have a chance. But we're third right now. We did get the safety. And then maybe we'll throw some 3 stars on the board next week. Probably could have done it this week, but again, we just don't really have the hours. Bordeaux is out on us. He committed to Utah. Okay. Championship contenders up to a C-. And in the next video, we will take on FIU. They're 1-6, 0-3 in conference play. And if we look at the schedule here, we've got FIU, and then we've got Kennesaw, who's having a good year, and Middle Tennessee, UTEP. FIU is about the last team we play with a losing record, so that's going to do it for this one. I will see you in the next one when we take on FIU. Have a good day.